Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of OpenTTD. Now I've just been having a look through and a catch up basically with what's going on in terms of our finances, what's going on in terms of, just where we're at in the game so far. And I was just having a look at our company, like, what would you call that? Would you call that the company panel? We've got 49 trains. 38 road vehicles is perhaps less impressive, but when did we get 49 trains? I don't quite recall that happening, but obviously it says it there, so it must be true. And of course, we've been playing for 18 years. Blooming number. That's quite a while, isn't it? We're here at Zero City. I was just kind of watching over the trucks doing their thing, the trains whizzing in and out. And of course, in today's episode, we're going to be putting that passenger service in, the express line, which goes from Lodhatton-on-Sea. It doesn't go through Pindingbury. I think we said that last time. It goes down to Dothwaite Springs, through to Zero City, and then down this expressy bit here. So, yeah, we're going to start in Banham, I think, would be the ideal place. I'll pop a depot in there. I think we did all the signalling in the last episode. So, let's have a look at what we've got. Now, because it's a express service that we're going to be doing in today's episode, I think we're going to plump for the Deltic. It can do 100 miles an hour. I mean, what other competition have we got? We've got the Class 37. I think that's probably suited more to the freight services than the express passenger. Though, to be fair, it can do 90 miles an hour, but as the Deltic can do 100, then we are going with you, sir. Now, what colour can we have? So we can have green. What about BR blue? I think BR blue is where it's at. And we can have some nice Mark II coaches. Oh, yes. So what we will do... we'll use... Let's have a look. So we'll use... No, not tourist standard. Oh, hang on. It doesn't really matter, to tell you the truth. It doesn't matter what we do where, but I'm going to put some first-class carriages next to the locomotive, purely because in my experience of working loco hauled stock, all of the the spotters and the enthusiasts, they want to sit next to the loco. So if we put some first class carriages there, it might encourage them to pay more money. I'm sure that's not how it works in OpenTTD, but hey ho, we'll have a few of them, and then we'll have a brake standard open at the back. There we go. It's exactly 5 coaches long. We're using BR Blue as well. Right, okay, so we're going to Banham. We're then going to go to New Parthaven, where you'll stop in the middle. And then you're going to go to Trestable. You can stop there as well, in the middle. And then I would like you to go express to Zero City. Yep, express to Zero City. Non-stop. Nope, non-stop. Jolly good. And then I want you to go non-stop to Dothwaite Springs. Jolly good. Up here to Lodhatton-on-Sea. I think I did say that we're going to go down this route rather than straight down the coast. On this express service, so there we go. Lodhatton-on-Sea. You can go to the middle as well, because I don't think that that's going to be a terminus. Well, that's where this service will terminate, but I think we'll have lines coming out this end of the station as well. So we'll have you back towards Dothwaite Springs there, please. And then next stop is Zero City. Non-stop. Yeah. Now, these will be sharing a lot of the commuter lines with the commuter stock that we've got, so hopefully it won't interfere too much. There we go, New Parthaven Wood. Oops, go to the middle. And then if you can go to the depot at Banham, that'd be marvellous, just so that you service there. Do you reckon? I reckon 4 trains should suffice. I mean, how much can one... So you can carry 499, so yeah, 4 trains is probably too much, to be honest with you, but we'll set him going. Ooh, I like this already. I do like this already. Oh, we've unlocked a Darwin 300. So you're going to stay for 10... No, you're not going to stay for 103 days. That is too long. You're going to stay for 10 days. Oh, look at him go. We'll set the other 3 off as well. We may as well. We could probably do with signalling. Did we signal here? I think we did. Yes, we have signalled here. There we go. So you need to stay. Because it's an express service, we'll have them staying for 5 days, just so that if it gets stuck behind a stopping train, it won't have to wait as long. Or it won't run as late. It'll have a bit more time to catch up, won't it? There we go. And we shall get rid of that signal because we don't need that one. See, this is it. And look, it's even going down the middle. Even going down the middle. That's absolutely brilliant. So I'd like him to wait into Zero City a little bit longer, to be honest with you. But the problem is we can't have too many trains taking up too many platforms for too long, because obviously we've only got... Did I just leave 4 platforms into Zero City? I think I did, didn't I? Okay, that flying along at 100 miles an hour. It's going to get stuck behind this this EMU in front. I can feel it. I don't think there is another stop until it joins in now. So, yeah, we're certainly going to get stuck behind that EMU. Never mind. Come on, get a shift on. Oh, no, we've had to come to a stop, look. No, that's no good. I think it will do well having this many, you know, this many carriages on it. So it's certainly worth doing. Better to have too many than not enough, isn't it? And to be fair, I don't think the running costs are that much, to be perfectly honest with you. So I don't worry that it's not going to turn a profit. It's actually probably not a bad thing that we got stuck behind the stopper, because obviously it means that because we've got it on autofill in the timetable mode. There you go. See, we've got autofill selected. It means that literally the amount of time that it takes this to get from station 1 to station 2 is going to be... oh, hold on a second. Hold on. We've not connected these up. And you need to do OLE. Not connected those up, you idiot. There we go. Look, he can do that now. Whoa, that's a bit blurry. We'll pop you in there. There we go. Just 5 days, and I reckon you can do that in 60 days, actually. I don't think you need 66. Look at him go. He's not hanging about this chap, is he? But I think that what we need to do is we need to change that signal to there. Because if that signal is where he is there, then that's obviously going to obstruct the junction if he has to wait, isn't it? There we go. We'll just pop a few signals in for this little bit. And about there. And about there. It's quite a way, isn't it, up to what's it called? Lodhatton-on-Sea. Oh, we've unlocked a class 423. Lovely. Oh dear, it appears our train's broken down. Our fancy new train's broken down. That's no good. Now he's back on the move, though. That's good. So we've got a 480, an 8 VAB. That's a good thing about this railway pack, is it does, it does have a lot of variations of a lot of different trains in. And let's have a look when we get to Lord Hatton on Sea. Ah, very nice. Pop you there for 10 days. So there we go, that is essentially the route. It doesn't take that long really, does it? It took a damn sight longer to build. We'll pop you in there for 5 days. So we've not been able to see him overtake. Oh, he's broken down again, bloody hell. There we go, nice and straightforward. So you're going to wait there for 5 days, you're going to wait there for 5 days, and you've gone from the train depot, and now you've gone into Banham. There we go, that's good stuff. How many passengers? 168. Well, that's nowhere near capacity, so I think we're alright there. There we go, start date, get it on. Yeah, there we go. So now hopefully they're going to start, that's going to start a timetable, and everything shall space itself out nicely on that route. Now, one thing that I did say we had to look at in this episode is this gorgeous little setup that we've got here, and so we're going to do that just now. Let's have a look. So we're going to go with, I reckon 3 should be enough. Do we have any other coal lurking around? The answer is I can't see it. That doesn't mean it's not there, but I just can't see it. So what we're going to do is we're going to have those there, and we are going to have a 2-platform station. I think 2 platforms should be enough. I don't imagine that we're going to have much more than that, but we'll see. And we're going to just girder it over there. Nothing too fancy. I mean, it does the job, and everyone can do a nice speed over it. I'll just pop a little depot on there. Yes, that is about what we want. Although I've just realised I can't signal coming out of there, which I normally like to do, but it's not the end of the world. Right, okay. So we'll have 3 coming out. There we go, you can use either platform. You can come down here. And I think that we will just literally bring you out as a... there you go. Pop you across. Can't imagine anybody will need to go that way, but we'll leave it open for him just in case. There we go. We'll pop a bit of one-way signals on there, one-way signals on there, one-way signal, and yeah, we're just using. I mean, I know that I like to use 7 platform length for my goods trains, but this is going to be like a little shunter, because we said in the last episode that we were going to use the 08 shunter for something. And this is exactly what we're going to use it for. We've got everything on there. Let's just put down here at Old Tesdingstoke. We'll pop a depot in there. Jolly good. Right. Let's see. I don't know how busy this is going to get, if it's going to get busy at all, to be honest with you. But let's... there we go. British Rail. Lovely. And let's have a look, where are our coal wagons even. Hold on, we've only gone for 3 in length, haven't we? So we'll sell you. 2.9, that is okay. So you're gonna have coal. And we'll go for BR Blue. BR Blue? Full load, and then go there. Ah, look at him go. Look at him go. That's brilliant. So we'll clone you. Except I want you to go there. And then we'll clone you to go there. Why are you coming out of the depot with a full load there? I don't know, probably not. So then we're going to clone him. So we'll have two trains on each line. This is how you've ended up with thousands of trains. Except we'll have a BR green one on that one. Just literally change the livery. And then what can we have for you? Goods. You can be intercity swallow. That well-known intercity service. I mean, to be fair, this could do with being intercity, but I don't think that Deltic's ever wore an intercity livery, did they? I think that was a bit past the Deltic's time. So I think that that's actually going to be a really nice addition to our, to our network. It's going to be nice just having the something for the having shunters as well. Something for our intercity services to travel under. But, just having some shunters. I don't often use shunters. I don't use slow things. I tend to just use really fast things that don't mess about. We'll get things to the destination as efficiently as possible. And it's very rare that I actually just use something for the hell of it. So that is something completely new for me. I don't know quite how these are going to perform in terms of how much money they're going to bring in, but they look alright, don't they? They serve a purpose. I could probably have done it and made it look a lot better, to be honest with you. Oh, train's off. Oh, they're both off. Oh, heck. Let's have a look. We'll build a statue of me there. And have we got a statue of me in Dothwaite Springs? Nope. But we'll build one anyway. That town hate me. Oh, look how slow they go. Does it only do 20 miles an hour? He only does 20 miles an hour. Look how cute that is. Like, literally, unlike the express service that's just gone past, you can actually see that moving at an individual square, can't you? Like, it's very juddery, because it's going so slowly. Oh, back he goes. Although I would argue that looks full. I don't quite know why. Oh, the bulk wagon has literally changed. Look, you can see it's the older wagon there, but we must have entered 1970 when I was doing that, and the wagon has changed. Oh, well, I don't like the wagon changing, because now it makes it look like it's full all the time. I don't like change. Right, well, there we go. Look, the intercity one is leaving, taking some more coal over. How much coal is actually in? 144 there, so that's pretty good. And 126 tonnes. Oh, well, fair dues. We're not going to argue with that then, are we? I could probably do this a lot more efficiently than what I have done. Although, to be fair, he's going to go in there, isn't he? So you can just come straight across. Ah, oh, look at him go. Look at him go. It always does make me wonder, like, I really hope that they don't crash. Let's have a look. How late are you running? I'm assuming you've done a full lap already, haven't you? Timetable 197 days late. Of course you are. Of course you are. You're 274 days late. It doesn't help when you get stuck behind the stopping train, though, it has to be said. That's no good at all, is it? How many are waiting anyway? Have we got plenty of people waiting? It would appear not. I'd also quite like to... you see, we'd like some things running through Fletwood, wouldn't we? Although that is the Fletwood... that's the Fletwood goods hub. We don't want to... we certainly don't want passenger trains running through the Fletwood goods hub. But the passenger station, I really would like more trains running through. But what could we do? I mean, we could send something else up to Lodhatton and just divert it down through Fletwood and then Fletwood into Zero City that way. Through Bad Bay Bay. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, you know. Then we could come down to Renthaven Common. Don't know where else we could go. Renthaven Common. Put my teeth in, try again. Renthaven Common is getting pretty big, isn't it, really? Can it get bigger? Oh, it grows every 50 days. I thought it needed passenger transport to be able to grow. But it would appear that goods are helping it grow. And that is a city, isn't it? Oh, yeah, that is a city. See, we could do, you know, coming out of here to Zero City, we could have a passenger service coming down here. Is Renthaven Common, that does accept passengers? Surely that couldn't be a passenger station. It could be a passenger station, I guess. No, it can't be a passenger station. Surely not. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here and see what we've got to play with. Do you like us for a start? That's oh, we have outstanding. That must be one of the only cities that we're liked in. That we are liked in. Let's have a look at what trains are available to us. Trains Joe ahead. Have we got any electric locos? Like anything that'll go fast? No, we have a hell of a lot of multiple units. In fact, we have multiple units coming out of our ears. Quite literally. No, if we were doing another express service, it would have to be another Deltic. I don't really want another Deltic. We're using Deltics already. What about there? See, we could do like a commuter service, couldn't we? I reckon a commuter service will be fine. We don't need another express service. Right, we do, however, need 4 platforms. How many did I do up here? What was the Zero City like? Can't even find that flaming place. It was 7 long. But I did do 6 platforms there, so that's less worrying, isn't it? Renthaven Common. That would work better, wouldn't it, if we put the station... Or would it? Yes, we'll put the station here. No, that won't work, will it? I might do. Oh, I don't know. It's on a bit of an awkward one, isn't it, Renthaven Common? We could probably... Should put the station there. Yeah, let's put the station there. Renthaven Common Heights, I like that name. Right, there we go. We'll build a couple of you out there. And then we want you to go... Right, okay, so we want you to go up there. So, a simple over there. And then the same bridge, please. Jolly good, look at that. Oh, hang on, some fools put a signal in the way. We'll have a flying junction, because I know there's quite a bit of freight through here. There we go, and we'll pop a signal on there. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. Perfect. Right, we'll bring you down there. And what we are going to have to do is we're going to have to just make sure that everything's electrified all the way up to Zero City. There we go, keep electrifying. I don't want to electrify everything though. You know, I don't want to electrify all of this if I don't have to. Yeah, we'll just leave some bits electrified and other bits not electrified. I think we're going to come all the way down here, so let's put a 2-platform station. This is just a little town, isn't it? So there's no need to go overboard. Let's have a look. Where can we shove you? We can shove you here. Delete you. There. Love it. Stick a town there. And a town here. A town? A station. Would it work better there? I think it would. I don't like it. No. I like you there. Why are you awkward? Why? See, if we use shorter platforms, then of course it would work. But we don't want to do that. Let's see. What are you thinking there? It's not a massive. It's not a massive catchment. I'm not going to lie. But that's awful. Well, it's going to have to be awful because otherwise the town's not going to get a service. Right, okay, let's pop you down. We'll build you to about there. I can't see why that's not going to work. It looks horrendous. Like I say, yeah, it does look awful, doesn't it? But it serves a purpose. So bring you to... No, we don't want you to go there. Bring you to there. And across, is that about right? Yeah, that's more than about right. That's very right. Such a catastrophically awful bit of track. Never mind. There we go. Bring you... Whoops. Nearly. A little bit excitable there. And we'll bring you up. Oh dear. The 37, there's lots of trains not making profit. We'll ignore that. Because I'm sure that they do make profit. It's just lying to us. The game lies. Right, there we go. Bring you up here. Pop a crossover in here. It's actually quite a nice little coastal route, isn't it? We will put a depot there. I wasn't going to, but now that I've started building half the track accidentally, we may as well. We shall stick some signals on there. Everything's looking hunky-dory. We just need to... oh, hang on. What's Loness? Loness? Right. I could build you to there. In fact, I'm going to build you to there. It's already a very wiggly route. What's wrong with a bit more wiggle? I was kind of going for a more refined look than what we've ended up with. But that's just something, sadly, that we're going to have to live with. There we go. Bring you up there. We could even, if we were feeling particularly saucy, could stick a kind of suburban... No, it's a bit close to Renthaven Common Heights, isn't it? Maybe if Renthaven Common expands, we could look at popping another station in. I can't see why we'd need to though. I mean, what with buses, or a sort of tram system, maybe sort of light rail. Nope, that's not going to work. bring you down, straight across the Liveny, bring you over the canal. I say canal, it is a river, isn't it? But it looks more like a canal to me. It's too straight to be a river. So we'll bring you up there, because I don't really like the sharp corners. And we'll pop you back in there. That truly is, if we unpause that, I mean, look at that. Are we running that through to the Zero City as well? We are, aren't we? It's not a particularly, like, fast line. It just wiggles round, serving every town on the way. I mean, I quite like that, because that's what railways do in real life, isn't it? Some of them are not particularly straight. You know, they just go where they're needed. So that is, yeah, that's going to work. Now, obviously we're running out of time, so we're going to leave it there. I'm going to put some trains on this line before we next see each other, and fingers crossed it will all be hunky-dory. Now, if you have today, if you have today enjoyed the episode, or if you have enjoyed today's episode, as would make more sense, then of course do click that like button on the video. It's always appreciated. And if you're enjoying this series, then of course do subscribe and click that notification bell so you never miss out. Until next time, cheerio and goodbye for now.